My beloved child, listen to me with your heart, for my words are not merely sound but spirit and life. I see you, I have always seen you. Before you spoke your first word, before you shed your first tear, I knew you. You were not an accident, you were created with intention, with love, and for a purpose. The world may have tried to define you by your mistakes, your failures, your weaknesses, but I, your Creator, have called you chosen, forgiven, strong, and redeemed. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. And I say you are mine. I have walked with you through every valley, through every storm you thought you wouldn't survive. I've seen the nights you cried silently, the moments you smiled on the outside but were breaking on the inside. I was there when no one else was. I was the strength you didn't know you had. I was the calm in your chaos, the whisper in your storm, the hand reaching out when you felt like you were drowning. Even when you turned away from me, I never stopped loving you. My love is not conditional. It is not earned. It is not lost. It simply is. And it is forever. You are tired, I see that. You've been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. You've been trying to hold it all together, to be strong for everyone else, to figure everything out on your own. But I never asked you to do life by yourself. I never created you to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's why I said, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. You've been fighting battles in your mind, worrying about things that are out of your control, living in fear of what might happen. But I'm here to remind you, I am still in control. I am still on the throne. I have never been defeated, and I never will be. There is nothing you are going through right now that I cannot handle. There is no storm so strong that I cannot still it. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot break through. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you feel broken, I will heal you. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel forgotten, I will remind you that you are engraved on the palms of my hands. My eyes are on you, not to condemn you, but to care for you, to lead you, to love you. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop believing the lie that you are not enough. I created you uniquely, purposefully, wonderfully. There is no one else like you, and that is not a flaw, it is a masterpiece. You were made in my image, and I make no mistakes. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your life matters. Even when it feels like you've failed too many times, like you've gone too far, I am here to tell you, my grace is greater. Greater than your shame, greater than your past, greater than anything that tries to define you apart from me. I know you have questions. I know you don't understand why certain things happened, why people hurt you, why dreams fell apart. But trust me, nothing is wasted. I can use it all for your good. I can take your pain and turn it into purpose. I can take your tears and turn them into testimony. The things that broke you will be the very things I used to build you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for your glory. I am a God of restoration, of redemption, of resurrection. I bring beauty from ashes. I bring hope from despair. I bring life from death. Do not be afraid of the future. I go before you. I prepare the way. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you can know who holds tomorrow. And I hold you. Every step, every breath, every decision, invite me into it. I will never force myself on you, but I will never stop pursuing you either. My spirit is whispering, guiding, comforting, correcting, reminding you that you are not alone. I have given you everything you need. Faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. You are more powerful than you know, not because of who you are, but because of who lives in you. I know it's hard. I know the road is long. But don't give up. Don't let go. I am not finished with you. What I started, I will complete. What I promised, I will fulfill. Your story isn't over. In fact, the best chapters are still being written. Keep walking. Keep praying. Keep believing. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, know this, I am working behind the scenes. I am aligning things in your favor. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am positioning you for blessings you haven't even imagined. I am your healer, your provider, your protector, your peace. I am your Father, your Savior, your strength, your song. When you feel like no one understands, remember, I do. I know the depths of your soul. I know your fears, your doubts, your dreams. Talk to me. I'm listening. You don't need perfect words. Just come as you are. There is no shame in my presence, only grace, only love, only peace. My arms are open wide, not just when you get it right, but especially when you fall. Be still and know that I am God. When the noise of the world gets too loud, retreat to me. I will be your refuge. When you feel overwhelmed, rest in my presence. You don't have to strive. You don't have to perform. Just be with me. I am enough for you. And in me, you are enough. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will never forsake you. My love for you does not change. It is constant, unfailing, eternal. So today, let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of the lies you've believed. And hold on to me. Trust me. Follow me. I have good plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Your life is not over. Your calling is not cancelled. Your breakthrough is coming. Just keep your eyes on me. I will carry you. I will cover you. I will crown you with my favor. You are not defined by your pain, but by my promises. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a child of destiny. And no matter what you face, no matter how far you feel from me, know this, I am right here. Always have been. Always will be. I love you more than you can imagine. I am with you always. And I am for you. Take a moment to pause and open your heart to the voice of God, for He is always speaking, through the silence, through nature, through your thoughts, and through the Word. God wants you to know that you are deeply loved, more than you can ever imagine. You may be going through storms that shake your confidence, trials that test your faith, or moments of loneliness that make you feel forgotten, but God has never left your side. He is your anchor, your strength, and your refuge. He sees your tears and knows your struggles even before you speak of them. Trust that every challenge you face has a purpose, and with each difficulty, God is molding you into a stronger, wiser, and more faithful version of yourself. Remember, delay is not denial. What you're waiting for may not be coming in your time, but it will arrive in God's perfect timing. Hold on to hope, even when things seem uncertain, because His plans for you are good, filled with a future and a hope. Today, release your worries to Him, whether they are about your job, your family, your health, or your dreams. God is bigger than every obstacle you face. He is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. Sometimes, the greatest miracles come disguised as ordinary moments. Be still and know that He is God. Don't rush the process. Grow in the waiting. Worship through the pain. Stay faithful even when you don't understand, for your faith is being refined like gold in the fire. If your heart feels heavy, let His peace fill it. If your mind is anxious, let His promises calm it. If you feel lost, remember that God is the Good Shepherd, always guiding you back to safety. He's not asking for perfection, He's asking for your trust, your surrender, and your willingness to walk with Him each day. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your failures. God defines you by His grace, His love, and His purpose for your life. Today is a fresh start, a new page. Let His light shine through you, not just for your sake, but for those around you who need to see the hope of God through your life. Speak life, act with kindness, and love without condition. You are chosen, you are called, and you are enough, not because of who you are, but because of who He is in you. Carry this truth with you today. No matter what happens, God is in control, and He is working all things together for your good. Rest in His presence, walk in His promises, and live with the assurance that you are never alone. Today, let God's message be your strength. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. My child, I want you to slow down and listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. I am speaking to you not through thunder or fire, but through the gentle whisper in your soul. I know the weight you carry, the thoughts that keep you up at night, and the fears you don't speak about. But I am here. I have always been here. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you has never changed, even when you doubted, even when you wondered, even when you felt unworthy. You are never too far gone, never too broken, never too lost for me to reach you. I knit you together in your mother's womb, and I have numbered every hair on your head. Before you ever spoke my name, I called you mine. I know the world can be loud and confusing. It tells you that your worth is based on success, status, appearance, or approval. But I want to remind you of the truth: your worth comes from me. You are valuable because you are made in my image. You don't need to chase love, you are already loved. You don't need to prove yourself, you are already enough in me. When you feel weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. Let go of trying to do it all on your own. Let me carry what is too heavy for you. I never designed you to walk this journey alone. I place my spirit within you to guide you, comfort you, and empower you. When you feel empty, I will fill you. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When doors close, trust that I have a better one ready to open. Sometimes you will not understand my ways. But that's where faith grows, in the unknown, in the unseen. Trust that I am writing a story more beautiful than you can imagine, even if some pages are filled with pain. Every tear you shed, I collect. Every prayer you whisper, I hear. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not your failures, not your waiting, not your struggles. I turn ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, and brokenness into purpose. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep believing. I am doing a new thing, even now, even when you cannot see it. I am opening rivers in the desert and making a way where there was none. Lift up your head, beloved. You are not forsaken. I have placed dreams in your heart for a reason. Don't bury them in doubt or fear. Walk boldly in your purpose. Love deeply. Forgive quickly. Speak life over yourself and others. And remember, I am with you in every step, in every breath, in every heartbeat. My grace covers you. My peace surrounds you. My favor goes before you. Today is not just another day, it is a divine opportunity. Choose faith over fear. Choose love over anger. Choose me over everything else. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your friend. And I will never let you go. I want you to quiet your mind and listen deeply, for I am speaking to your soul. You live in a world that demands your attention constantly, through busyness, distraction, and noise, but my voice is still, steady, and full of peace. It does not shout, it whispers. It does not rush, it waits patiently. I know that you often feel overwhelmed, stretched too thin, and unsure of the path ahead. But I want you to know, my child, that I am not far away. I am as close as your next breath. In every season, in every circumstance, I am with you, guiding your steps, holding your hand, and surrounding you with grace. I see when you try to stay strong for everyone else while secretly struggling inside. I see the silent tears, the prayers you whisper under your breath, the hope you try so hard to hold on to. And I want you to know, you don't have to carry it all alone. Let me be your strength. Let me be the place you run to when you feel like giving up. I am not disappointed in you. I understand your heart better than you understand it yourself. When you feel like you're not enough, remember that I am more than enough in you. When you feel like you've failed, remember that my mercy is new every morning. I am not keeping score of your shortcomings. I am writing a story of redemption and healing with your life. There is no pain you've walked through that I cannot heal. No wound too deep for my touch. No shame too heavy for my forgiveness. You may look at your past and see only brokenness, but I see a testimony forming. I see beauty rising from the ashes. I see someone becoming strong through struggle, wise through waiting, and powerful through perseverance. My timing is perfect, even when it feels slow. I am never late, and I have never forgotten you. Every prayer you've prayed is planted like a seed. Some take time to grow, but in the right season, they will bloom. So, do not give up. Keep sowing in faith. Keep praising even in the valley. Keep trusting even when you cannot trace my hand. You are not behind. You are not too old, too young, too broken, or too late. I am the God who brings life to dry bones, who parts seas, and who moves mountains. I can do the impossible, and I can do it through you. You are not small in my kingdom. What you do in love, in faith, in humility, I see it all. Every act of kindness, every sacrifice, every choice to forgive, every time you chose me instead of bitterness, I see it, and it matters more than you know. This world may not reward you the way you expect, but I am storing up eternal treasures for you that far outweigh anything temporary. You were made for more than just surviving. You were made to thrive in my presence, to walk in freedom, to live with purpose. Do not fear what lies ahead. I go before you. I am already in your tomorrow. The future may seem uncertain, but nothing takes me by surprise. I hold time in my hands. I hold your dreams, your fears, your family, your finances, all of it. And I am not overwhelmed. I am a God of order, not chaos. Of peace, not anxiety. Of faith, not fear. Let my peace reign in your heart today. When the world shakes, stand firm on the foundation of my word. It is unchanging, unshakable, and alive. My promises are not empty, they are your inheritance. Speak them over your life. Declare them in prayer. Use them as your weapon when the enemy tries to discourage you. You are not alone in this fight. I have placed angels around you. I have filled you with my spirit. I have given you everything you need for the journey. You are equipped. You are chosen. You are anointed. You don't need to compare your life to anyone else's. What I have for you is tailor-made, crafted with intention. Your journey may look different, but that's because your purpose is unique. Stop trying to fit into a mold I never created for you. Embrace who you are in me. Walk boldly in your calling. And if you don't yet know your purpose, keep seeking me, I will reveal it in time. My plans for you are full of hope, life, and eternal impact. Let love lead your every action. Love is the greatest command I've given you, not only for others but also for yourself. Be patient with your process. Be gentle with your heart. You are growing. You are learning. You are healing. Don't rush what I am doing. I am not just preparing a blessing for you, I am preparing you for the blessing. There is purpose in the waiting, power in the struggle, and glory in your testimony. And when you look back, you will see that every hard place became holy ground where I met you, shaped you, and proved my faithfulness. Keep your eyes on me. Not on the storm, not on the world, not on the opinions of others. I am your shepherd. Follow my voice. I will lead you beside still waters. I will restore your soul. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. Goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell with me forever. Don't settle for less than what I have for you. Raise your expectations. Lift your eyes to the hills, where your help comes from. I am not just the God of enough, I am the God of more than enough. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I am Jehovah Shalom, your peace. I am everything you need, always. So today, breathe deep. Smile again. Speak life over yourself. Choose joy even when it's hard. Choose faith even when it's scary. Choose love even when it costs you. And know this, I see you. I love you. I am for you. And I am with you, now and always. Success, my child, is not defined by the world's standards, it is defined by your faithfulness to the path I have created for you. True success begins in the heart. It begins with obedience, with humility, with a willingness to follow my voice even when the way is unclear. I want to remind you that success is not always loud or glamorous. Sometimes it's quiet perseverance, unseen sacrifices, and a heart that chooses integrity over convenience. If you stay rooted in me, success will not just visit your life, it will grow in it. The fruit of righteousness, peace, purpose, and fulfillment will flourish as you align your life with my will. You were created for greatness, not for fame or fortune, but for impact, for purpose, for eternal value. Every gift I've placed inside of you was intentional. I never make mistakes. Your mind, your voice, your talents, your passion, they are tools I want to use to bring light to a world full of darkness. Don't hide them. Don't downplay who you are. I didn't make you to blend in. I made you to shine. Success is not about being better than someone else, it's about becoming the best version of who I made you to be. You may face obstacles, but they are not there to stop you, they are there to strengthen you. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. Every rejection is my redirection. Every failure is a stepping stone, not a dead end. Keep moving. Keep dreaming. Keep building. Keep believing. The road to success isn't always straight. There will be twists and turns, but I will direct your steps. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Let go of the fear of failure. When I am with you, no effort is wasted. Even your weakest days are seen and honored by me when you continue in faith. Work with excellence, not for human praise, but because you represent my kingdom. Do everything as though you are doing it for me, and I will reward your diligence. Success is not about speed, it's about consistency, about staying faithful in every season, whether it's harvest or drought. Don't compare your journey to others. Some plant, some water, but I give the increase. 1 Corinthians 3:6. I want you to dream big, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am the God who parts seas, who multiplies loaves, who raises the dead. If I can do the impossible through a shepherd boy like David, a stuttering leader like Moses, a young girl like Mary, then I can do amazing things through you. I didn't put that dream in your heart to frustrate you, I planted it to grow, to come alive, to bless not only you but everyone I've called you to reach. Success is a journey that requires wisdom, patience, discipline, and grace. You'll need to protect your mind, guard your heart, and choose your environment carefully. Surround yourself with those who lift you, not pull you down. Stay connected to my word. Let it guide your decisions, fuel your faith, and strengthen your character. As you seek success, never forget the source, me. When you succeed, remain humble. Give me the glory. When you struggle, remain hopeful. I am still working. When you wait, remain faithful. In due season, you will reap if you do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Your name is written on victories you haven't seen yet. There are doors that no man can shut because I have opened them. There are opportunities waiting for your obedience, blessings waiting for your belief, miracles waiting for your movement. Go forward with boldness, knowing that heaven is backing you. You were not made for mediocrity. You were made for excellence, for leadership, for purpose. Let your light shine. Let your voice speak. Let your gifts grow. Walk in confidence, not arrogance, but holy confidence, because you are a child of the Most High God. Success is not just reaching a goal, it's living a life that honors me. It's waking up every day with peace in your heart, purpose in your steps, and my presence in your life. Even if no one applauds you, know that I see you, and I am proud of your progress. Even in the little things, you are building something eternal. I want you to succeed, not just in your work, but in your relationships, your health, your finances, and your soul. I want to bless you so that you can be a blessing to others. Stay faithful. Stay focused. Stay in my presence. Everything you need for your success, I've already placed inside of you or will provide when the time is right. Keep going. You are not alone. I am walking with you every step of the way, cheering you on, lifting you when you're tired, and celebrating your every victory, big or small. You were made for this. You were made for more. Is not only about what you achieve, it's about who you become in the process. I have created you not just to exist, but to live abundantly, to grow fully, and to reflect my glory in all you do. Real success is about walking in your purpose, fulfilling the reason why I placed you on this earth. It's about living a life of meaning, of love, of truth. You don't need to chase what the world calls success. You only need to chase me, and I will lead you into everything you need and more. I know the dreams hidden in your heart, the ones you sometimes keep silent because they feel too big or too far. But those dreams, I placed them there. They are seeds of destiny waiting to bloom through your faith and effort. Success doesn't come overnight, it grows with consistency, through prayer, through learning, through trusting me even when the road is hard. The world celebrates results, but I celebrate progress. Every step you take in obedience is a success. Every time you choose to get up after a fall, that is success. Every act of kindness, every moment of discipline, every decision to walk in righteousness, those are victories in my eyes. Do not measure your life by others' timelines. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right where I need you to be. Sometimes I delay success not to punish you but to prepare you, because what I'm building through you requires deep roots, not just quick fruit. I want to give you success that lasts, not success that fades. So let me shape your character while you wait. Let me teach you patience, humility, and resilience. These are the foundations of a life that prospers in every season. Success in life includes peace in your heart, strength in your spirit, and joy in your journey. It means finding balance, honoring your health, valuing your time, nurturing your relationships, and prioritizing your soul. Success means being able to sleep at night knowing you lived with integrity. It means loving your family, serving others, and building something that matters. It's not only about the destination, but how you travel the road. Enjoy the journey. Celebrate small wins. Be grateful for every lesson. You don't have to be perfect to succeed. Just be faithful. Just keep showing up. Keep doing the right thing even when it's hard. Keep praying even when it's quiet. Keep believing even when nothing seems to change. I am working behind the scenes. I am aligning opportunities, opening hearts, connecting you with the right people, and strengthening your steps. What looks like delay is divine timing. What feels like rejection is my protection. What seems like failure may be the beginning of something greater than you imagined. In this life, there will be challenges, but I have given you everything you need to overcome. I have placed within you a warrior's spirit, a creative mind, a heart full of purpose, and the power of my spirit. You are equipped. You are empowered. You are chosen. You don't need to have all the answers, you just need to trust the one who does. I will guide you with wisdom. I will provide at every step. I will open the right doors and close the wrong ones. I will bless the work of your hands as you honor me in all you do. Success is not just having more, it's being more. Be more present. Be more kind. Be more courageous. Be more faithful. Be more like me. That is the kind of success that transforms not just your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. You were created to be a light. To bring hope, to bring healing, to bring love into every space you walk into. The world is waiting for what I've placed inside of you. So walk forward today with confidence. Not because the road is easy, but because I am with you. Keep your heart pure, your hands diligent, and your spirit open to my leading. I will take you places you never dreamed. I will use your life to bless nations. I will crown your efforts with peace, provision, and purpose. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let the past hold you. Don't let distractions delay you. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Stay close to me. Your life is valuable. Your dreams are valid. Your calling is real. Success is not something far away, it is already within reach. Just keep taking one step at a time, and I will take you further than you ever imagined. And as you succeed, remember, give me the glory, love people deeply, stay humble, and never stop growing. Because in me, your success will never end. Today, we are reminded of the profound truth that God's love for us is immeasurable, unchanging, and ever-present. His presence surrounds us like the gentle whisper of the wind, the warmth of the sun, and the endless rhythm of the waves meeting the shore. Whether we are walking through the brightest days or the darkest nights, God's hand is always extended toward us, offering grace, strength, and an abiding peace that surpasses all understanding. His love is not confined to circumstances, nor does it waver in the face of our imperfections. Instead, it shines as a beacon of hope, calling us to rest in His promises and trust in His divine plan. God's creation speaks of His glory, reflecting the beauty and wonder of His character. The vastness of the heavens declares His majesty, and the intricate details of the smallest flower reveal His care for even the tiniest aspects of life. This same care extends to us, His most treasured creation. He knows us intimately, having formed us in our mother's wombs and numbered every hair on our heads. Despite our flaws, He sees us as precious and worthy, longing for a deep and personal relationship with each of us. In a world often fraught with uncertainty and challenges, God remains our constant source of strength and refuge. He does not promise a life free of trials but assures us that He will walk with us through every storm. When we face obstacles that seem insurmountable, He reminds us that His power is made perfect in our weakness. Through Him, we find the courage to persevere, the wisdom to navigate difficulties, and the faith to believe in better days ahead. His timing is perfect, and though we may not always understand His ways, we can trust that He is working all things together for our good. God's love is a transformative force, capable of healing wounds, mending broken hearts, and restoring what was lost. It is a love that forgives, even when we feel unworthy, and a grace that lifts us from despair to hope. He calls us to extend this love to others, to be vessels of His light in a world often overshadowed by darkness. By embracing kindness, practicing compassion, and choosing forgiveness, we reflect His heart and bring His kingdom closer to earth. Faith in God does not mean the absence of questions or doubts. It is a journey of seeking, learning, and growing closer to Him. He welcomes our questions and meets us in our uncertainties, offering wisdom and understanding through His word and the quiet whispers of His Spirit. When we open our hearts to Him, we discover a peace that the world cannot give, a peace that sustains us through trials and fills us with joy even in the midst of challenges. As we walk through life, we are called to remember that we are not alone. God places people in our paths to encourage and uplift us, just as we are called to do the same for others. In community, we find strength, support, and a deeper understanding of God's love. Together, we can face life's hardships, celebrate its blessings, and grow in faith as we pursue His will for our lives. God's promises are the foundation of our hope. He promises to never leave us nor forsake us, to provide for our needs, and to grant us eternal life through His Son, Jesus Christ. These promises remind us that no matter what we face, our future is secure in Him. The sacrifice of Jesus on the cross is the ultimate demonstration of His love, offering redemption and reconciliation to all who believe. Through His resurrection, we are given the assurance of victory over sin and death, a hope that sustains us and compels us to live boldly for His glory. Today, let us renew our commitment to God, trusting Him with our whole hearts and seeking His will in all that we do. Let us lay our burdens at His feet, knowing that He cares for us deeply and is capable of carrying what we cannot. May we find joy in His presence, strength in His promises, and purpose in His calling. As we align our lives with His word, we will experience the fullness of His blessings and the unshakable confidence that comes from being His beloved children. In every moment, let us remember that we are held in the arms of a loving God who sees us, knows us, and calls us His own. May His light guide our steps, His love fill our hearts, and His peace guard our minds. And as we walk in faith, may our lives be a testament to His goodness, drawing others into the beauty of His grace.